And we're live. We're live. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Is this thing on? How's the lighting, huh? How's the lighting here? Cracking one open. It's been a couple days. I've been wanting to stream the last couple days, but just got busy because some big news actually dropped about Kiersey Clemons. Hello, Invictus. What's up, man? Hope your night's going well here. Is it Saturday? What fucking day is it? Yeah, it's Saturday. It all just bleeds together. It all bleeds together here. Thanks, man. Everything's looking sounding good. Kasuka with the spoilers. Kasuka with the spoilers, man. I'll tell you what, Kasuka. I go on Twitter today for like not even an hour, and I instantly get spoiled on Darkseid's Omega Beams in Atlantis. Instantly. And people are like, it's not a spoiler. It's in a TV spot. I'm like, motherfuckers, we haven't seen Darkseid's Omega Beams in like 4 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had no idea he was in Atlantis. Like, that's all, like, just all of a sudden, all that's fucking out there because of one TV spot. Oh, I wish they would just hold on to something. You know, give me some surprises in this movie. But yeah, so what's up, Andrew? How you doing? Ben Affleck and Henry Cavill keep me going in DCU. We're going to talk a little bit about the future of this DCEU here. If you were on Twitter for a second, I think you already know that today. That was like the big thing today. And I just got sick of it. I'm like, guys, this is a spoiler. Like, we should not be seeing Darkseid's Omega Beams underwater. You know, underwater? Are you kidding me right now? So good. What's up, Jose? What's up? We're about to get into it here. So I want to show you guys something, though. Hold on. I'm going to unplug my thing real here. Unplug my thing. I know. We're all a mess right now. What's up, Giovanni? What's up, everybody? What's today? It's the 13th. Let's look at my YouTube channel right now. I think the strike ends tomorrow, if I'm remembering correctly here. I think it ends on the 14th. Yes, my channel's had a strike for like 3 months, like fucking 3 months. So if you weren't getting updates, that's probably why. But yeah, here it is. It expires tomorrow. So yeah, we still got a whole day. I guess it expires at midnight, right? 14th, I guess. We'll see here. Thanks for the like, Spikes. I just spoiled you, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Yes, Darkseid's Omega Beams. Just everybody, don't go on Twitter for 5 more days. Don't go on Twitter for 5 more days. Oh God, that was a big mistake. I was doing good too. I was doing good. Like yesterday, I didn't really go on Twitter, and I only went on Twitter for like maybe an hour today, and it's just like fuck. What's up, Ryan C? What's up? Oh yeah, I want to show you guys something here. I want to show you guys something. Let's see if this works out good here. You know what I'm saying? My reign and brightest day and blackest night. No evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power. Green Lantern's light, bitch. Oh shit. I hope that's coming through all right. It's like coming up from behind me like I'm a fucking god. Okay. Batfleck. Dragonland says he needs just Sleep with me. But Batfleck says you may have covered it before, but do you believe the Snyder Cut will lead to future DC movies? It's funny you bring that up, Affleck, because there's a video I wanted to share here of one of my old videos. I know I'm so fucking what's it, self-indulgent of some of my old videos here. But there's this one I want to share right here. I hope the sound comes through all right. You guys let me know if the sound comes through. But listen to what I say. This was 8 months ago I posted this. Even going so far as to rebuild Steppenwolf from his original design And this is actually extremely telling because there's no reason why they would actually go back and redo Steppenwolf unless they were planning on reusing Steppenwolf in like future films, right? I don't see, companies like this spending resources
$70 million
if they're not going to reuse it. And you don't need an inside source to tell you that. You just got to look at what's happening. They're investing a lot of money in Zack Snyder's Justice League. Zack Snyder's talking like they're going back to that original design, which means that's going to be even more money.
This is way before they even started
investment.
the production.
And if they're investing so much into this one film, how can they not be thinking about sequels right now? And yes, it's a little early to be.
Yes. Yeah, it was a little early to start talking like that. But goddamn, that Lantern guy had a point. That Lantern guy had a fucking point back then. If you're investing over $70 million into a Justice League, you're not thinking to stop right now. I mean, I think they're still waiting for like numbers, but like they ain't stopping. They ain't stopping. What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that? You're going to invest this kind of money and you're not going to do a sequel? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You're not going to do a sequel? Do I have sources or yeah, I know, right? I didn't need Grace Randolph. It took her 8 months to say what I said in that fucking video right there, right? Right, Kasuka, you just got to put the pieces together. Why would they spend this much money? You know what I'm saying? I wonder if I could change that. I could. The light behind me is a groove light. It has a Bluetooth in it, and I could change it to any color that I want, really. Anything I want. There was one I had here. Apply. I wonder how that's going to look successfully. See, it's changing a little bit. I put like different shades of green. Have I seen many reactions on Twitter? No, I'm trying to stay away from it. I know a lot of people are fucking a lot of people are go crazy. A lot of people go crazy. Yeah, I could do every goddamn color, guys. It's dope. I love this light. And it's Bluetooth. It's on my phone. I can control it from my phone. I think that's the coolest thing. That's the coolest thing right there. But anyway, yeah. So $70 million. You know what I'm saying? They definitely were thinking about sequels. I think all they've been waiting for is just to see what the reaction was going to be. I think that's all they were waiting for this whole time. And it's still like they'll know first day what the numbers are like. That's why Wonder Woman got a sequel. That's why they greenlit Wonder Woman 3, because the first day they saw the numbers and they're like, all right, we could do a Wonder Woman 3. That's exactly And but by the way, it doesn't really tie into the Snyderverse at all. Really, it's like separate entirely. They don't mention the Snyderverse, but they don't like disown it either. You know what I'm saying? So it's really like it's an in-between period where they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Can I do a black light? No, I can't do a black light on Ford. I guess that's just the lights off, right? Lights off. That would be the black light. This is how I'm going to have the lights set up for the movie, by the way. That's for sure. Yes, Invictus. It really could be cool on its own thing. Kasuka says, besides the Green Lantern Corps, which color is your favorite and why? I dig the White Lanterns. I do like the Hope Lanterns, blue. I like them a lot. Indigo Tribe looks dope. I mean, if you're talking about just pure colors here, I think Indigo Tribe looks like the dopest. Yes, Wonder Woman 84 is technically before. But anyway, another thing that leads into why Justice League is going to be getting sequels is the Kiersey Clemons coming back to play her role as Iris West in the Flash movie. Now, Billy Crudup, the guy who played Flash's Faja, he's not going to be back for the Flash, unfortunately. I like him a lot, but he's not going to be back. So that's a little disappointing. What's up, Watcher? What's up? It's late here. It's like 4:30. We're going. 4:24, 11:24, whatever. We're going here. I wanted to do this stream yesterday, but here we are now. But here we go. Let's share this. Let's share this screen right here. Let's share this screen right here. This is Slash Films. Yeah, I know. Take it or leave it. Slash Films. But it's official again. The Flash will feature Kiersey Clemons as Iris West. love interest to Ezra Miller's Barry Allen Flash. Clemons played a part in the deleted scene from the Justice League, and she's initially cast to reprise her role in the solo Flash movie back in 2016. Since then, though, the Flash has gone through some changes, shuffling directors, release dates, and as a result of these changes, Clemons will no longer be attached to the pick, but now she's closed a deal to take on the role in the film, being directed by Andy Muschietti. Is that his name? The guy who directed It. Yes, I'm definitely, I'm East Coast. No. But yeah, man, that's continuity right there. As you said, Kasuga, that's continuity. Bringing back Kiersey Clemons, Iris West. That's only in the Snyder Cut. She's only in Zack Snyder's Snyder Cut. She's not in the Joss Whedon Justice League. And now she's going to reprise her role in a Flash film. Like, put the pieces together. I think they're going to be going off the continuity with Zack Snyder's Justice League. And there was something that came out. Some executives said they look at Joss Whedon's Justice League as the main canon one, but I think that's going to change real soon. Probably the main reason is because nobody wants to touch Joss Whedon anymore. He's scorched earth, so you want to get rid of his movies, kind of, right? And Zack Snyder's Justice League is about to be a hit. It's looking like a hit. It gets a lot of clicks. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're all just waiting on those first day numbers, but it's looking good. You know, it's looking really good. And yes, Kiersey Clemons. But yeah, I thought this was just a huge fucking deal. Kiersey Clemons coming back to be Iris West. You know what I'm saying? Like, huge deal. Huge fucking deal. Because that means they're sticking with the Snyder Cut continuity, and they're ignoring the other continuity. And theoretically, the Flash movie is technically the sequel to the Snyder Cut. You know what I'm saying? It's like kind of, you know, their makeshift sequel here. And I feel like we will get a little tie-in to Zack Snyder's Justice League, especially, you know, the bringing back, you know, Kiersey Clemons to be in this Flash movie. It's just very, very on the nose. And I know Grace Randolph came out a couple days ago and she was saying, oh, Justice League 2 and 3 is definitely happening. It's definitely happening. I don't know about definitely happening, Grace. You know, I don't know if it's like definite. I think they still have to find out what exactly they got here with the Snyder Cut. I think they have an idea, though. I think a lot of people over there, Warner Brothers, Warner Media, they have an idea of what they have with the Snyder Cut. It's going to be a big deal. It's going to be a big deal. But Garza and Lycast said, it's funny. That's funny, Jose. But Garza, Lycast, dude. But you know, Grace Randolph said this. Let's all ignore the fact that, you know, how many times Grace Randolph's been wrong in the past. Let's all ignore that, you know. Do you think the Flash movie will be about Flashpoint or not? I think it is. I think it is a Flashpoint tale. I think somebody said they're using elements from Flashpoint, but they're not going to call it Flashpoint, which is like, what the hell does that mean, right? If you're going to be using elements, then it's Flashpoint. You know, I don't think, I imagine we are going to time travel. You know what I'm saying? We are going to try to reset the continuity here. But we're going to be time traveling to the Zack Snyder Justice League world, right? Like, that's where we're going to be traveling to. Back and forth from that. I think that's a good idea. And, you know, maybe they pop into the Joss Whedon Justice League, you know? Maybe they pop into that, you know, and Ben Affleck's Batman's like, oh, something's bleeding. And then they get out of there real quick. That would be kind of funny. And then they go to the Zack Snyder Justice League and it's like completely different, you know, different color grading, everything like that. That would be cool. You know what I'm saying? It'd be cool to go to the different Justice League movies inside this Flash movie. I think that's the route they should go. And considering they don't start shooting this film until, what was it, April or May? It might be in this article here. I want to say April. Yeah. The Flash is expected to start shooting this April. It's currently set to open November 4th, 2022. So ways away. But yeah, start shooting this April. That means it's going to be waiting until after the Snyder Cut comes out and after we see what the Snyder Cut does. And then they're going to start shooting. That means they could change whatever they want. They could change whatever. Right, so yeah. Send your pitches to my DMs. All right, so we'll get them made, guys. Yes, yeah, it'd be like a fucking Deadpool making fun of the Justice League, and they're like, "Let's get out of this fucking weird universe." You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get out of here. Like, I think that would be really entertaining. It'd be really entertaining. What should I say? Jose working in the study again. Oh, y'all. Yeah, 5 more days, guys. 5 more days. It's coming. It's coming fast. It's coming fast and hard. Really fast and really hard. But yeah, man, it's coming. It's coming. Avoid Twitter at all costs. People are just posting all kinds of screenshots and shit like that. Oh, it's so annoying. It's so annoying. It's gonna be a long 5 days. Long. Like, we didn't even know Darkseid was like in Atlantis. Now we know, because everybody wants to post a screenshot from a goddamn teaser that nobody saw. You know, it's very frustrating. Very frustrating. But yeah, how you guys doing? How you guys doing here? I still got one more day on that strike. Hopefully we get rid of that. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Will Reyes. Stop watching the spots. It's way too much at this point. They're showing way too much. I think it was too much when they showed fucking Joker. You know what I'm saying? But then I understood that one because they're trying to promote the movie, you know? They're trying to, show people something they haven't seen at all to get them interested in the movie. I get why you would show the Joker, but like, oh my God. Oh my God. Like, stop showing Darkseid and everything. Watcher. Just catch it. Yeah. She's getting crazy. She's getting crazy, guys. Everyone's spoiling everything they can about this movie. It's fucking wild. What did I get the strike over? It was a live stream, and I posted some Tenet like clip. I was like reacting to a Tenet clip, and then Warner Brothers gave me a strike. They're trying to sabotage me. Warner Brothers is trying to sabotage your boy Green Lantern here. Yeah, good face. Yeah, man. I didn't need to see the Omega beams though. I didn't need to see it. I know it's there, but for 4 years we didn't see the Omega beams. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, oh my God. Oh, fucking 5 days to go and I'm seeing it. It's so frustrating. Oh yeah, we definitely get a good movie, Will. We definitely get a good movie. Invictus, same. The Joker thing broke the internet and helped the promotion, but I could have gone without seeing him. Oh yeah. Yeah, dude. There's a lot of things I can go without seeing. I mean, if it's the spoiler now, it's out there. I mean, it's out there. Everyone's talking about this shit. People have seen the movie. Like, people have seen the movie and everything. And they're like posting the reactions and stuff, but they're not allowed to say exactly what they saw, but they're like, oh, it's great. Like, that's fantastic. I know the fans, the Uber fans that wanted to see it are saying it's great. Okay. That's all right. That's good. I mean, it's not really telling us much. I mean, we kind of knew they were going to love it. Hosea, aren't there rumors that there was still going to be a final trailer? Yeah, I think they are. I think they're still going to do a final trailer here. I could have swore they were. They might drop that, though, because of all these goddamn spots. They got a lot of spots here. But yeah, guys. If y'all thought they were just going to make a Justice League movie for $70 million and just cut it off there, nope. Nope, not at all. Not at all. And, I was putting together the pieces like 8 months ago when they were announcing the budget. I'm like, they don't just spend this kind of money on a movie that they're just going to throw away. And dude, if they could have stopped Zack Snyder from putting a cliffhanger on the movie. Like, it's not Zack Snyder's movie. Like, Justice League is owned by Warner Brothers at the end of the day. Like, that's the reality. Justice League is owned by Warner Brothers. Zack Snyder kind of has to do what they say. And Zack Snyder told them there was going to be a cliffhanger on the movie, and they said, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, you could. It's fine to keep. It's not hope at this point. I think it's a reality. I think it's almost a certainty. All you need to get that Justice League 2 is for people to just watch the shit out of this Snyder Cut. That's it. That's it. Like, if people just make those numbers spike this week it comes out. You know what I'm saying? It's all people have to do. And you're going to get a Justice League 2. And the Flash movie is going to tie into it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going to happen. Yeah, from what Snyder said, it's a big cliffhanger too. Why on earth would Warner Brothers, Warner Media? Why on earth would they let Zack Snyder make a big cliffhanger if they have no intention on doing anything? You know what I'm saying? They got no intention of continuing anything. But yeah, go ahead, Zack Snyder. Like, make your cliffhanger. They could have told him to put a cap on the movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, they could have. That could have been a part of the deal, but they didn't. So. And they gave him like over $70 million. Like, it's too much. It's too much. If we do get part 2 and 3, how long until you think they'll get released? Streaming theatrically? Oh, it's going to take about a year to make the movie for sure. And I would imagine, I would hope they make the films back to back, or they just make one giant Justice League sequel. I think that would do good too. Like a giant 4-hour film, another 4-hour film, and maybe split that up into 2 parts, and that'll be your Justice League 2 and 3. I could see them doing that over a year. Do I like the band 311? Can't say that I do. Can't say that I do. What was it? UK Twitter account was trying to get people to buy and revisit Justice League before Zack Snyder's Justice League. I've never seen a bigger ratio since Jody's videos. Yeah, dude. Dude, that Justice League is going to fade into oblivion. I mean, people are just going to forget that movie existed. It might not be a bad idea to get like a steelbook copy of it, or like a physical copy of it, because they're not going to print it anymore. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be a collector's item. Even though the movie's like trash. Like, it's still going to be a rare collector's item because you're not going to be able to find it. As far as I know, Sam Benjamin is in the movie. Like, he's got a 20 to 30-minute scene in the movie, or he plays some military dude. He's in the scene. He's in the movie, you know what I'm saying, for at least 20 minutes. At least that's what he said. Justice League 2 is like your car keys. Easy to lose, but if you dig around, you can usually close by. It's like a river. The hoping for Justice League 2 is like a river, It winds and it turns and, Victor says 2024. Well, yeah, I mean, you have to think about the Flash movie. I think the Flash movie is going to be more or less your sequel to the Snyder Cut. That's what it seems like. I mean, why else would you bring back Kiersey Clemons? You know what I'm saying? Why would you bring back that continuity or try to bring back that continuity? You have Ben Affleck in the Flash movie as well. So you get a bunch of characters that were established with Zack Snyder's movies, and they're all popping up in the Flash movie. It feels like the Flash movie is a pseudo like sequel to the Snyder Cut. And then after that, that's when you would get like an actual true Justice League sequel, maybe. It depends how this one ends. I mean, I haven't seen the movie, guys. Haven't seen the movie. What we got? 4 or 5 days, and then we'll see it. What do you know about Ben Affleck movie versus Deathstroke? I know that's what Ben Affleck. Joseph, thank you for joining. I know that's what Ben Affleck was writing with Jeff Johns back in 2015-16. They wrote that movie out and everything. It was going to be Batman fighting Deathstroke, but it was also going to be inspired by the Grant Morrison Arkham Asylum, where Batman goes through Arkham Asylum. And like Deathstroke was going to be like your final boss to have an actual fight with Batman. That's what was going to happen. And, they're pushing Deathstroke a lot with the Snyder Cut. So that still might be a possibility. You never know. You give Ben Affleck a lot of money, he comes back and he does, he does his Batman thing. You know, he makes a Batman movie. It's a possibility. It's not out of the question. Anything's a possibility at this point. You know what I'm saying? Anything's really a possibility. Lantern. Realistically, do you think Affleck, Cavill, and Fisher will return, though? Well, we know that Affleck's already back for The Flash, so he's already doing more DC movies. Ray Fisher said he didn't want to work with Walter Hamada, which is a really dumb thing for Ray Fisher to say, because Walter Hamada is going to be involved on all these goddamn DC movies going forward. And Cavill wants to get paid more, but they don't want to pay him more. So he's kind of fucking himself over. Like, why do you want to get paid so much, Cavill? Like, just being in the movie will give you residuals for the rest of your life as Superman. That's a big paycheck for the rest of your life. Why getting greedy, you know? And now they're talking about rebooting Superman entirely with a completely different, you know, director, actor, everything. So, goddamn, Cavill's kind of fucking himself over here. What's up, Sean? What's up, Sean? Shadow says the director, writer could be poaching characters. We won't know until we see the movie. Yeah, they could be. They could be poaching characters. But it's really, I mean, I'm telling you, man, it's like way too on the nose that you get Kiersey Clemons right now, right as the Snyder Cut's coming out. It's like way too on the nose when they could have easily recasted Iris West with a completely different actress if the Snyder Cut was not canon, right? If the Snyder Cut's not canon, that doesn't matter who played Iris West. They can get any other Iris West they want. I don't know. It's way too much. Way too much. Ryan C. Jeff Johns. That's what I just spelled Jeff wrong. But yeah, that's I think Jeff Johns did say that too. And then Ben Affleck said that he respected Jeff Johns and said he had a great time writing the script with Jeff Johns. He said that publicly, which is weird. Like, why would you say that if it's not true at all? You know what I'm saying? Sam G. Snyder Cut for sure setting up Flashpoint. That's what it's. I mean, it really feels like it. I mean, they do have a plan with these movies. They're shooting the Flash movie in April. They're shooting Shazam and Black Adam in April and May. And they're shooting Aquaman 2 in July. Like, that's all, you know, they have a plan. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're shooting all these movies around the same time. It's just it's way too coincidental, right? Way too coincidental. I mean, if they didn't have a plan, that's like super disappointing. That's like super disappointing. Like, you're going to put all these films out here. You're going to start making all these films and you got no plan. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, thank you, Gal and Ezra and Jason, for not making the scene. Like, not causing problems. All right. I mean, Ezra did choke that broad. I mean, he did choke that lady. But we'll forget that. We'll forgive him for that. She was probably being real mouthy too. Like, you know, you never know. You never know what the situation was there. Do you think Amber Heard will be fired? Well, she's going to be in the Snyder Cut. She's got more scenes in the Snyder Cut. She actually was brought back to do the additional photography for the Snyder Cut. And I think she's already cast in Aquaman 2. In fact, I'm going to look that up. I don't think they fired her from Aquaman 2 yet. It's tough to type with one hand. You know. Yeah, there was a rumor she was going to get replaced by Emilia Clarke from Game of Thrones, but that was a fucking rumor. That was a rumor. Nothing was ever confirmed about that. As far as everybody knows, Amber Heard's still attached. Yeah, it says it was a rumor that she was fired. Nothing confirmed about that. Screen Rant said the rumors were debunked. So I guess if you trust Screen Rant, I guess if you trust Screen Rant, boy. Yeah, guys. I mean, yeah, Juan likes to work with her. I mean, I'm sure she's fine on set. I mean, these are people's personal lives. Whatever happens between her and Johnny Depp, that's like their own business. I feel like, why is that why is that our problem? Why is it the fans' problem? I truly believe Walter has a plan for the multiverse. Yeah, dude. Yeah, detective. Yes, I truly believe there's a plan. And I really feel like the Snyder Cut is working into that plan. Like, why else are we reusing a bunch of these actresses and actors? You know what I'm saying? That idea earlier, like you go back, the multiverse, you know what I'm saying? Flash, and Flash goes back to a different timeline where you see the Justice League, you see that movie, and then he goes to a different timeline and you see the Snyder Cut of the same exact events, that could be cool. You know what I'm saying? Like they're already establishing multiverses, so why not let Flash go to all those? I think that'd be really cool. Do I think Injustice 3 video game? What do I think about that? I don't know. Is it happening? Please let it happen. Is it happening? I don't think they've announced anything like that. We have a few video games coming out. We have the Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League. And Justice League, while yet to be officially confirmed as in development, is largely expected to be a studio's AAA-sized project following the release of Mortal Kombat back in 2019. So I guess they're working on it. I guess they're working on it right now. Yeah, we'll probably know more about that like around the E3 time or whatever. Yeah, I'll definitely play that shit. I love playing the story modes of those games. Yes, go back to the beginning of the stream. I can't believe they showed that. You know what I'm saying? God, I cannot go over it. I can't get over it. I can't believe they showed that. Like 4 years. Fucking 4 years. You don't show that. And now you're going to show it. You're going to show it on the final, 5 days. We are 4 or 5 days away. And now you're going to show it. You're going to show that spoiler. That's a spoiler. You know what I'm saying? That's a spoiler. We didn't see Darkseid use his Omega beams once in the 4 years following this film. Didn't see it once. So disappointed. Yeah, man. They really got to tease. They really got to chill with these trailers, man. They really got to chill. Yeah, I mean, the best way to hide is just to not go on Twitter ever again. But yeah, that's kind of what I want to talk. We talk a little bit about the Justice League sequels, potentially. Zack Snyder also said that those what were they called? The story treatments, the pages of the scripts, that Jim Lee drew and Jeff Johns wrote. Jeff Johns wrote all those storyboards. Fucking wild. That is not going to happen. Those pages, the 12 pages of these story treatments for Justice League 2, Zack Snyder said that was the plan back in 2015-16. And he says if they actually do a sequel, that's not going to be the plan anymore. So whatever the sequel for Justice League is going to be, it's going to be something completely new idea. For the most part. I imagine they're going to take some elements, but for the most part, it's going to be a completely new thing. Dude, Jose, I would love if they made Doomsday Clock into a live action adaptation. I think that'd be great. And get Zack Snyder to do it. Get Zack Snyder to do it. That'd be great. That'd be great. Because I feel like it really ties into the Superman mythos really well. You know what I'm saying? It really explains all Superman's origins and stuff like that. What are you saying, Kasuka? Did you see the trailer where Batman uses the gun Joe Chill used on his parents? No. Shut your mouth, Kasuka. No. I'm gonna find out Jon Stewart was a Justice League TV spot. Dude, where's the Green Lantern? Where is the Green Lantern? You know what I'm saying? I mean, they showed the one Green Lantern in the history lesson sequence, which we knew was there the whole time. So that's not That's not a secret. You know, we knew that one was there the whole time. So what the fuck is this? What the fuck is there a Green Lantern symbol on the sweater for? They're not talking about that one. You know what I'm saying? They're talking. It's fucking what the hell, you know? Yeah. Is Zack Snyder to direct every DC movie? Yeah, man, dude. That kind of bothers me too. Like everybody, like they can't handle any other DC movie unless it's directed by Zack Snyder. Like that was really annoying. Like Shazam don't count. You know what I'm saying? That's a good fucking movie. That actually makes sense, beginning to end. You know, director that cared about the project. Movie's good. James Wan, he cares about Aquaman. He made a solid Aquaman movie. Why do these things not count? Because Zack Snyder didn't direct it. Patty Jenkins, she's 1 for 2. You know what I'm saying? She's batting 500. You know what I'm saying? She's 1 for 2. Batting 500. What we got here? The only way I will walk away displeased with the movie is if Darkseid comes to Earth in the first movie. If what we saw was the nightmare thing or something. So, yeah, I think he, you know, yeah, man. Based off that little teaser that showed Darkseid's goddamn Omega beams, based off that, it looks like he's underwater. Looks like he's fucking in modern day. Man. I don't know. It looks like they might have a little scuffle with Darkseid. Maybe. Oh, yeah. That was another thing. Jose, that Grace Randolph said. This is another reason why you shouldn't believe anything she's saying. Like, on what earth would Zack Snyder be okay with that? Coming on to do Wonder Woman 3. And on what earth would Zack Snyder want to do that? You know? Like what is Grace smoking? You know what I'm saying? I want what she's smoking. You know what I'm saying? Like, what earth? You know what I'm saying? Patty Jenkins was already announced to be doing Wonder Woman 3. So if that was to happen, that means Warner Brothers has to publicly come out and kick Patty Jenkins off the Wonder Woman movie and replace her with Zack Snyder. You think there's going to be a little bad blood there? You know? You think that's not going to be a big issue if they do that? It's not going to happen. It is not going to happen. Grace, I mean, she's hearing little tidbits of like possibilities and she's like presenting them as if they're all facts here. That's what's happening. Like somebody was like, hey, maybe that could happen. And she's just like, oh, it's happening. You know, like, oh my God. Yeah, you see the dead Atlanteans in the back. I know. Yeah. It doesn't bode well for, you know, I know. Well, I have to see the movie. Right, Kasuka? Yeah. I mean, I don't want Zack Snyder directing everything. I want him to direct something fucking else. Like a King Arthur movie. I wouldn't mind that at all. Oh, yes, Kasuka. The Kyle Rayner teaser. That just launched today. The Kyle Rayner teaser. Right after the Darkseid Omega beams, you saw the Omega beams. Zack Snyder won't want to work with WB again. I feel a lot of major things would he change for that. Yeah, Wonder Woman 3 is complete bullshit because, dude, they would have to change everything. You know what I'm saying? Because as far as we know, Patty Jenkins is working on Wonder Woman 3 with like Gal Gadot. Like that's going forward. You know. WB executives are already bitching about the movie. When they saw it, they were disappointed. That will change real quick with them. Oh yeah, dude. You think the executives really like care? Like once they see that it's a hit and it's making money and a lot of people are watching it, they'll change their tune real quick. They'll be like, "Oh, this is the real Justice League." You know what I'm saying? That's how they'll start treating Zack Snyder's Justice League if it's a hit. They'll be like, "Oh, this is the one we meant to put out the whole time. You're welcome, world." Like that's how WB executives are gonna react. So. Yeah, who made that compilation of Grace? That was very funny. It said some people want to be one Zach to direct it. That means Zach wanted to because of course not. Oh yeah. And what did detective say? Zack doesn't want to work with WB. He said he's open to it. Zack Snyder said he's open to work with WB again. He just wants them to make a good offer, right? Just make a good offer. And Zack Snyder's open to it. That's all. I think that's all that came out of that. No, I didn't notice. Are you making up more stuff, Kasuka? How drunk are you, Kasuka? To be fair towards Grace Randolph. So, can I find that video of the doing the Grace Randolph so thing? This is it. Here's a little reaction video. For real with that one. Yeah, I didn't see it then. I only saw a screenshot and I was like, that's enough for me, you know? Yeah, I was noticing that too. Some shots of Steppenwolf look like really good. Like really good. And then some like are just rough. But like some look so fucking good. This ain't the right video. So. Wow, Jody made a video. Grace Randolph caught lying. Wonder Woman 3 exclusive. Oh God, did he go off about the whole Wonder Woman 3 thing? I haven't seen it yet. Should I react to that? Yeah, it is kind of strange. I saw somebody posted Ray Fisher today because he saw the Snyder Cut, and someone posted a video of him from his like Instagram, and he was saying how much he fucking loved the Snyder Cut. And he said, "I can't wait to talk about it next week." Yeah, it's kind of strange that he's like the only one being vocal. Maybe because like it's his career on the line. Maybe that's why. You know what I'm saying? Like Ben Affleck, Gal Gadot, Jason Momoa, they don't have to rely on Justice League for anything. You know what I'm saying? Like their careers are fine. You know what I'm saying? It's Ray Fisher who gains a lot right now because this movie's going to come out and people are going to see his real performance and they're going to be like, wow, that's pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Like Ray Fisher's the center of the movie. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be like that kind of thing. And people are going to give him a lot of credit in their reviews and stuff like that. But like, everybody else, like fucking Ben Affleck, Gadot, like they're set. They are Hollywood stars. They got millions of followers. You know what I'm saying? Millions. Zack Snyder, actually, his Twitter account just crossed 1 million recently. I think within the last week, Zack Snyder just crossed 1 million followers on Twitter. So pretty impressive right there. That just happened, like I think like this week, right? Do I like the Lego Batman movie? Do I love? No, I don't love it. I like it. I like it in the same way I like Batman Forever. All right. Which, by the way, this might be how we end the stream here, but I was watching Batman Forever on HBO Max the other day. It's great. It's great. Why do people not like Batman Forever? I get it. It's a completely different take on Batman. And, you know, I started to really like it because I kept looking up interviews of Joel Schumacher. And just the way he talked about it, he's just such a cool dude. And he's openly gay, too. I think that was another cool detail about him. It's like, so like all the gay innuendo that you saw in Batman Forever and Batman and Robin, like it's legit. You know what I'm saying? It's legit. Like he was trying to push that innuendo because in the comics, that's kind of a thing. Like the villains always call like Batman kind of gay for having Robin. You know what I'm saying? And there is like you have to question Batman's sexuality sometimes because he gets chased by Catwoman all the time. But for some reason, he wants to go home and hang out with the old guy and the boy. That's what Batman wants to do. He wants to go hang out with the old guy and a boy. He's like, I can't kiss you, Catwoman. I gotta go hang out with my little boy sidekick. Like, there's something kind of gay about it. And I kind of find that pretty interesting. I kind of, very interesting. But yeah, Joel Schumacher, openly gay man. And those movies are really good. Like, they're good. Not really good. All right. They're obviously pretty rough, but like when you look at what they were able to accomplish with like miniatures and special effects for the time, and just the way it looks like, it's like an homage to the 66 series, like the 1960s Batman series, right? It's an homage to that, but it's making fun of it at the same time. Like there's a moment in Batman Forever where Robin goes, holy rusty metals, Batman. And then Batman looks up and goes, huh? He's like, what? Like that was a laugh out moment for me. I thought that was hysterical. And then Robin's like, the metal here, it's all holy and rusted. And he's like, oh, all right. I thought that was great. I thought Val Kilmer, like his deadpan was so good right there. I think the Comic Movie Marks watched Batman Forever on their channel too. Lots of good moments. Lots of things that aren't very Batman, but they're like, as Joel Schumacher said, it's a living comic book. You know what I'm saying? I like that. It's a living comic book. And when you watch Batman Forever, like it opens with a fucking bank robbery, Two-Face bank robbery. You know what I'm saying? Like that's very comic booky. It's very like old school, like golden age comic books. When you go back and you look at some of those books, it's always like the villains are the villains, the heroes are the heroes. There's nothing like, there's no gray. It's black and white. And that's what the Joel Schumacher Batman films are. They're very black and white. Not literally, but morally, they're black and white. You got your heroes, you got your villains. Hi, Faye War. Is that what you said? Yeah, it was very sad that he passed away. Yeah, that was very sad because I keep watching interviews of him, and he was the coolest fucking dude, man. He didn't deserve none of the shit he got for those movies, man. And yeah, there is a 45 more minutes on Batman Forever, unfinished. But there's 45 more minutes there. It would be neat to see. But I think Joel Schumacher said the Batman Forever that he put out is the film he wanted. So, I don't think it's a necessity. You know what I'm saying? Like the movie's not going to be completely different if you put back together that Batman side story that they made. Because what they cut out of Batman Forever, this is because I looked into all this stuff like in the last couple of days. What they took out of Batman Forever was the subplot with fucking Batman, and his dad had a journal, and in the journal, Batman read it when he was a kid, and he thought his dad was blaming little Bruce for taking them to the theater. And what the subplot in Batman Forever was going to be was that adult Batman was suppressing that memory, and he was eventually going to find his dad's journal again, and he was going to finish reading the journal, and the last line of the journal was going to be, we'll take Bruce to this movie this week, but next week we got to go to the movie I want to see. Like it was going to be something like that, where it wasn't Bruce's fault at all. His parents were always going to go to the movies, and they were always going to take him. And that was going to be like something that was going to like really affect Batman. You know what I'm saying? Like, because the whole movie, Val Kilmer is blaming himself for his parents' death, which Batman does on occasion. It's funny how many things are accurate to Batman, but it's funny how cartoony it is at the same time. It's very much like the 1960s series. But anyway, that's my thoughts on Batman Forever. Yeah, Lost Boys. If you guys haven't seen Lost Boys, that's another Joel Schumacher movie. It's great. Falling Down, that's another great one. I love Phone Booth. Phone Booth is dope too. He's made a lot of great films. So you really got to look at Batman Forever. You just have to like what was he trying to say? Like what was, what were they going for? Like he's not just some hack director. He's not just some hack director here. Like he had a vision. and they were trying to do something very specific with those movies. And Tommy Lee Jones fucking sucks as Two-Face. He's not Two-Face. He's One-Face. He definitely was like, what were you doing, Tommy Lee Jones? Like, Two-Face could have been really good in that movie. But anyway, yeah, that's my Batman Forever tirade. We spent the first half of the stream talking about the sequels, Kiersey Clemons. And yes, Elseworld. Favorite Elseworlds tales. Elseworld tale. You know, it's funny. Batman Forever could be an Elseworld tale for sure. But I love Kingdom Come too. For me, Kingdom Come isn't really an Elseworld. It's the conclusion to the DC universe. That's how I see it sometimes. Like that's the ending story to these heroes, I find. And they should make that movie. They should make that movie. right, Jose M? Right? Like fucking dude. Yeah, there's a bunch of people. I'm like, wow, like people on Twitter post like, oh, I saw the movie, it was great. I'm like, who the fuck are you? Like, how did you see the movie? You know what I'm saying? Did you steal it? How'd you get it? Like but yeah. There's so many unknowns getting it. But yeah, what's my favorite Elseworld tale? It was Gotham by Gaslight for a while, but then that animated movie kind of ruined it for me. I like a Superman Red Sun would be my favorite Elseworld one. I think don't you know that Steppenwolf's head gets cut off by Wonder Woman? Don't you know that? I could show you you want me to show you right now? You want me to show you his head getting cut off right now? Yeah, I gotta go to my channel. Oh wait, shit! I don't know how I'm gonna find it here. Oh wait, yeah, I can go to that playlist. Thank God I made this fucking playlist. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Where is it? Where the fuck is it? What the fuck? I had it here somewhere. Here it is. Here it is. Remove that. Share screen. I'm not going to share the audio because, you know, my video will get flagged for that. But share. There we go. Hold on here. Right here. This is some. Oh, that's yeah. I'll mute that. That's in my ears. This is what Zack Snyder posted on Vero. I want to say 2019, and yeah, that's Wonder Woman and Steppy. As you notice, it's the Steppenwolf from Justice League, but still, they went back and replaced the Steppenwolf entirely. And you know, this is something Zack Snyder posted. This is not a leak. This is the original like animatic that they posted, and yeah, as you see, she's about to cut off his fucking head. He posted that too. I think that was pretty awesome how Zack Snyder posted all this stuff, and boom, right there. So yeah, I think Wonder Woman is going to cut off Steppenwolf's head. It's going to happen. As you can see right there, Zack Snyder was putting out these storyboards when he thought the movie was never coming out. Yeah. It is concept art. I mean, it's technically an animatic. It's technically like a post visualization because this is already past the previs stage. All they had to do was just finish adding details and stuff like that, which is what they did, finishing this movie. But yeah, we kind of knew that's what she was going to do as Steppenwolf for like years. Yeah, I thought Under the Red Hood was canon as well, Ryan C. I thought that was canon as well. They definitely use it enough. They definitely use the story arc enough that it could be canon. Canon. Let's play with the lights a bit. I'll stay on for like another 10 minutes. Yeah, Kiersey Clemons coming back. You know what I'm saying? How's that red look? Ooh, Red Lanterns. What's the rage? What's the rage one? That's pretty cool. I might keep that on. I might keep that on during the movie. That's pretty cool. Ooh, Indigo Tribe, Indigo, La Frise. Yellow just looks like a regular light. So, Fear lanterns, you got fucked there. And they got the Hope. You got your Blue Hope lanterns. This one's kind of more Blue Hope. You gotta love that green. You gotta love that green. It's atrocious. What's my favorite Green Lantern tale? So many. Sinestro Corps War. I don't know why, but Sinestro Corps War always pops into my head when somebody asks me about Green Lantern. I guess it's like the one that really hooked me into Green Lantern. That's why I always go back to Sinestro Corps War. But Blackest Night was also another one that was like mind-blowing. 0 Hour. Y'all read Justice League 0 Hour? It's really good. I like it a lot. I love how Jordan going evil, becoming Parallax. I really like that storyline. I really like that. I think it adds a lot of layers to his character. A lot of people hated that when it first happened because they were making a hero a villain. But I think they made his motivations pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Like, he saw all of Coast City get blown up. Like, what's the problem? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck's the problem? All of Coast City got blown the fuck up in front of him. He lost everybody he loved. He should become a villain at that point. I think it was a good idea. But yeah, I think Emerald Twilight is what it was called right before 0 Hour, right? Emerald Twilight. I have the books in the other room. I mean, he's Jeff John's still going to be at DC. I mean, he's there right now. Did racism win? What racism? I love how people call racism on stuff that's not racist at all. They didn't cut out every minority character in Justice League, by the way, in that Justice League. So that's a straight up lie. That's a straight up lie. Let's see how that one looks. That one's going to change colors as we go here. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree. I can get behind that. But then again, the Joaquin Phoenix Joker, is he really the Joker? Is he really the Joker? He's not villainous enough. Like, you're not supposed to root for the Joker. I feel like that was kind of like the problem with the Joaquin Phoenix one. You're rooting for him. You're hoping, Joker's successful. And I'm like, I don't know about that. I don't know how I feel about Joker being successful. Yeah, they cut a lot of minority characters, but they didn't cut Silas Stone. He's black. They didn't cut that Themyscira Amazon that was black. They didn't cut name some other characters, But yeah. Yeah, the whole Russian family was fucking retarded. The whole Russian family was just stupid. Just stupid. Because they're stupid. What was that SpongeBob line? Because they're stupid. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I understand. I understand what they were going for. But like, you shouldn't. You shouldn't feel that way about Joker ever. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't feel that way about Joker. I mean, I think that's Batman's point. Batman's trying to show that, deep down we're all not like Joker. You know what I'm saying? What was that line in Dark Knight? Where he's like, you deep down you think everyone's as, ugly as you. You're alone, Joker. And that was like one of the best parts of the Dark Knight. You're alone, Joker. Now when everyone's like as ugly as you. And I think that's always their internal conflict. I think Joker's always trying to prove that, yeah, everyone is just like him, but Batman's trying to prove the opposite, But no, I do love the Joker movie. I feel like that Joker movie is definitely the best DC movie since The Dark Knight. Like I think that's like, it's tough to say anything else. You know, it's tough to say otherwise. I think it's the best DC movie since Dark Knight. Really aged poorly. Wow. I have to rewatch it again. I don't know, man. I remember loving that movie. I remember loving it. I have the Blu-ray over there. I should watch it again. I should watch that movie again. I don't think I've done a watch party for it. Maybe we should do a watch party for that movie. There's lots of good moments in there. But yeah, I'll agree though. It doesn't, it's just something off about rooting for Joker. There's just something off about it. Like, he is a monster. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should not be happy for Joker. You know what I'm saying? Like with other villains like Two-Face or Mr. Freeze, I can kind of get behind their characters because, there's something out of their control that turned them into the villain. You know what I'm saying? It was something completely horrible that happened to them. Especially Two-Face. Like, Two-Face is essentially Batman's failure. It's Batman's fault why Two-Face is the way he is. Batman didn't protect him when Two-Face needed it, when Harvey needed it. It's another failure by Batman. I think it's pretty deep. But yeah. I think I answered this earlier. I think they're already keeping Amber. I think they're already keeping her because they're already doing Aquaman 2. That starts shooting in July, and she's still on the movie. So if they start shooting that movie and she's not on it, then you got your answer right there. But if she is on the movie when they start shooting it, then she's going to stay in the universe. I think that, yeah. You got to rewatch Man of Steel, BBS. Of course. I'm probably going to watch them back to back, and then I'm going to end it with live streaming Justice League on here. The only thing I'll say against Joker is that a lot of scenes were taken from Taxi Driver. Oh yeah, a lot of homages for sure. Agreed. Very Scorsese. A lot of Scorsese thing. Mean Streets, the comedian. What was that movie called with Robert De Niro? What was it called? King of Comedy. That's another one they take from a lot from King of Comedy. Dude, yeah, Lex Luthor standalone political thriller. He runs for president. Oh yeah, the whole Lex Luthor story. Oh yeah, President Luthor storyline. Hell yeah. I don't know how they would pull it off though. I don't know how you pull it off. Right? Yeah, they fired Ray Fisher from Flash. Like, let him go. But they kept Amber Heard, who's also in a lot of hot water right now. But the difference. Amber Heard hasn't been threatening Warner Brothers executives. I think that is the big difference right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe you shouldn't be threatening the people hiring you. They'll probably be less likely to hire you. I don't know. I might be spitballing there. I'm talking out of my ass right there, but maybe you shouldn't be calling everybody that pays your checks racist. Maybe that's not the move. That's not the move, dog. Like, that's not the move. You shouldn't be calling everybody racist. It wasn't even stuff Ray Fisher heard either. You notice that it wasn't even stuff Ray Fisher heard. It was all like third-hand information he's talking about. He's talking about somebody else heard something that they said in behind closed doors. It wasn't anything he heard personally. It's like quite the hill to die on, Ray Fisher. Quite the hill. Mace Windu's here. Oh shit! I thought you died in Revenge of the Sith. I thought he's here again. Kind of wish they did kill Superman off for the first Justice League movie. In my opinion. Oh, you mean in BVS when they killed him? Yeah, that seems kind of weird. Yeah. I talk with a lot of people about this. They really should have did like Man of Steel, and you should have had one more Superman movie, maybe a Superman Brainiac movie, and then a solo Batman film, and then you do Batman versus Superman, and then you do Justice League. If they did that, we would be getting Justice League right now anyway. You know what I'm saying? If they actually took a little bit more time to build it up a little bit, we would be getting Justice League right now. We're getting it right now anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing, They rushed for nothing. They rushed to get to BVS for nothing. Because now we had to wait 4 years to actually get the Justice League movie. Right? So weird. What is chat saying? Not the first time Lois and Bruce had potential romance in Superman in the Animated Series. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, Lois and Bruce, but Bruce is gay, so I don't know, guys. Joel Schumacher made it very apparent that Batman's gay. You never know. Batman's gay. I don't know. You can't. You can't be dating Lois. Superman dying woke mother boxes, though. Yes. Yeah. I mean, I really wish they would took a little bit more time, man. If you gave me a Superman Brainiac, and then you gave me BVS, it was just too quick. It was too quick. We just needed a little bit more time. And you understood why they were kind of rushing, but still, I don't know. Bruce been smoking pole from time to time. Oh yeah, he loves his boys. He loves his boys. Batman's always hanging around those boys, man. He just all these little boys he's hanging around. I don't know. That's enough. All right. I've had a few to drink. We'll see you, Ryan. We'll see you. Yeah, we'll be talking more about Batman being gay in the future. We'll be talking more about it because I've been thinking, when you're watching Batman and Robin and Batman Forever, it's just wow, there's something really gay about this, all of this, which I don't mind. I don't mind at all. You know what I'm saying? Are you planning to watch Zack Snyder's Justice League right when it releases at 3 a.m. or wait till the day of the 18th? Is it releasing 3 a.m. East Coast? I thought it was releasing 1 a.m. If it's releasing 3 a.m., yes. What I'll do is I'll probably go to bed earlier on the 17th. I'll go to bed at 5 p.m. or something like that, and I'll wake up at midnight or 1, get ready. If it's really coming out at 3 a.m., that's what I'll do. Hope they embrace Darkseid's intellectual side rather than mindless monster cartoon villain. We'll see. We'll see how many lines he gets. I'm excited for Darkseid. I think we're all excited for Darkseid. Yes, all Batman Robin's gay. Yeah. I think they were trying to say something though. They were trying to. Chavez says 2:01 a.m. here. Did they announce the time it's releasing? Hold on here. Did they really announce this time it's releasing? I started Justice League Torrent. Oh yeah, did you guys know Zack Snyder's Justice League Blu-ray release date set for May? Hell yeah. Give me that Blu-ray. Give me that Blu-ray. Give me that Steelbook. Give me that fucking Steelbook, man. I know they're going to be doing the red carpet thing on the 17th as well. They're going to do a little virtual premiere for everybody. They're going to do a special one for people that they invited, a special little thing, but then they're going to do one for everybody. A premiere for the world. All right. According to Dan Barrett, Zack Snyder's Justice League will debut at 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's the only thing I can see right now. Somebody's saying 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's off comicbook.com, so I don't know how accurate that is. Comicbook.com. That's another thing. There's a reported 10-minute intermission. Zack Snyder said something about an intermission as well. Is it going to be on the streaming thing or just on the Blu-ray? I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Anyway, that's it for now, guys. I've been on for an hour. We talked about a lot of different stuff here. Yeah, get ready for the big one, Sam. I'm probably going to do that on the 17th. So like 3 days. 3 days. I'm going to go sleep, wake up. I want to talk about BVS. I'm trying to get the Nerd Man. We'll try to get our timetables lined up so we could talk about BVS. Maybe you can join us on that, Shadow. Yeah, I'm buying multiple steelbooks. I'm buying multiple steelbooks for that. But yeah, hopefully I want to talk about BVS. One good talk about that, because unlike Man of Steel, like I have no problems with Batman versus Superman. You know what I'm saying? Like the only problems I really have with Man of Steel is like some of the dialogue. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a child Zod, a boy child. Like that's stuff that's funny to me about that movie. But BVS, I got nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like people complain about the movie. I don't understand the complaints. I can defend the fuck out of that movie. So that'd be an interesting talk. It says premiere 12:01 Pacific time. Interesting. Interesting. So that means it will be 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Man, we'll see. We'll know for sure here. I'll ask the comic movie marks. They should know. Comic movie marks should know for sure. They're fucking on top of all this shit. It's a child Zod, a boy child. You could be the best of both worlds. You get the best of both worlds when you. That's all I could think when that's all I could think in that scene in Man of Steel where he's like, "You can be the best of both worlds." I was laughing my ass off. It's fine. I still think Man of Steel is the best Superman movie ever. It's better than all the 70s and 80s films. Way better than those. Way better than Superman Returns. You know. But BVS, I could defend the fuck out of BVS. I mean, no one's going to tell me that's a bad movie. Anyway, that's it, guys. I'll see you all later. We talked about the Justice League sequels. We talked about Kiersey Clemons coming back. Then we just kind of fucked around for like a half hour. Yeah, that's what you're going to get here with these streams. And I got a light. I got a nice little light. Not that bad. Not that bad at all. Green. Green is the color of will. The Guardians chose will because it's the strongest source of energy in the universe. Oh, I did not know that, Jose M. I did not know that. Geeks and Game. It really just goes to show Zack Snyder really doesn't pay attention. Like, you know, he doesn't pay attention to these online personalities. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just, you know, he's looking at their fucking subscriber counts. You know what I'm saying? He's looking at the subscriber counts and the traction the videos get. You know what I'm saying? That's why he talked to Grace Randolph. You know what I'm saying? That's really it. Because Geeks and Gamers, goddamn, he's toxic as fuck. You know what I'm saying? He is toxic as fuck. Have a wonderful night, guys. I'll see y'all later. I probably won't watch that Geeks and Gamers thing. I probably won't be watching that. Yeah, I've not seen your aliens post yet. I've not seen that yet, so I'll have to check it out. And I'll see you guys later. Good night. You get the best of both worlds. Goodbye.